Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan, and today I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon by talking about something Disney related. It's going to be for Star Wars, so again, the franchise is going to be in a negative light again, so here we go. More specifically, this actress, and yes, before anyone says anything, yes, I've already covered what she has said, yes, I disagree with her, with what she said. I mean, I don't think Disney should have fired her because they were under pressure, but, I mean, yes, she deserved to be fired, yes. But I'm just disagreeing on the reasons behind she's been fired. Don't be pressured to fire her because some group said so. If you're going to fire her, yes, make sure you have done it yourself. Make sure you do it for the right reason, of course. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that, out of the love of all things holy, don't cave in just because some social justice warriors said to. No, no, no. But okay, that aside, I do believe that she's in the wrong. She's definitely in the wrong. I don't agree with what said that she did, and I'm glad that she left Disney because what she has said is downright despicable. But moving on from that, okay, to get to the point of this video, even though despite the fact that this is going to be a lengthy video. So I thank anybody who ever watched this. So if you're watching this, whoever you are, thank you for watching this, folks. This is going to be a pretty lengthy video. But okay, the point of this video is that she's saying that the Disney bullied her. You've got to be kidding me, really? Then why don't you just get yourself a lawyer in that case? I mean, I don't think you have a good case here because you don't have no real evidence at all, really. But yeah, according to what she said, she's been bullied, but which I have to disagree with. Because basically Disney was been going after her, and come on, you're gonna really mess up your career here. She was a part of a highly successful TV show. That's part of a highly successful franchise. You know, Star Wars, for crying out loud. But yeah. I mean, yes, I still heard that they're still going to make a third season, so I don't know what they're going to do with her character, I guess, whatever. But point being, yes, this TV show that she was a part of really showed that he had some drama behind the scenes and continues to do so when the actress was fired after posting some sort of, really bad messages. I mean, really bad messages, folks. I mean, come on. Which pretty much led her departure from Disney and Lucasfilm, but in an interview to discuss what her situation was really about in full detail, if you want to call it for discussion anyway. During this conversation, she claimed that Disney had basically went after her specifically and wanted to bully her out of the situation. That's just ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, folks. But yeah, she spoke about the fact that she was being fired from Disney, and yeah, just stupid. She was not bullied. She just made a really stupid remark, and she was caught. That's all it was. She was just caught on what she was said. I then just turn around and claim that this happened. But yeah, she was talking about this kind of a thing. She was on set to give an interview with the Daily Wire's Ben individual, in which she said she was talking about the situation where she allegedly said she was definitely bullied, that she has been through so much and so much now, clearly, of the bullying that's been taking place, and that she has seen before, apparently. But then, if they were going to do this kind of thing, why would they hire you in the first place? This really makes no logical sense, but oh, okay. But yeah, she felt she was kicked out, so to speak, of course. But all I can say is good riddance, of course. Yeah, if anything, she had to make a remark on the Holocaust. Yeah, really. You know what happened with the Jewish people and whatnot? She was making a remark on the Holocaust. Really. And the political part that she's a part of. Just comparing. Oh boy. Fans of the show were definitely outraged. So, yeah, this happened. So you mean to tell me that these people are bullying you too while you're at it? Yeah, she probably thought about it too. So let me guess, the fans of the show are also bullying you as well, right? This is just disgusting. You can really I mean, not that I'm trying to defend, the Republicans, because I know a lot of Republicans are in fact closed-minded to the homosexuals or whatever. So yeah, there's plenty. Yes, there's plenty of bigots in regardless of what part of political alignment. Sure, but point being is that that's just disgusting. You can really compare the two, like really. You can get all this negative attention to the show. I mean, granted, the Disney was already getting a lot of backlash anyway because of the Star Wars sequel trilogy. The Star Wars sequel trilogy was getting a lot of backlash from the toxic fans because they were displeased on how these films were displayed. Man, I didn't think they were all that bad, really, if I'm gonna be honest here, but point being, let's just add to the negativity that these films are already getting. I mean, okay, in this case, it's the show, sure, but it's just flat out ridiculous. Even more negativity to this franchise when you think about it. Have some fans refusing to support Star Wars anymore because that was the breaking point. Because yeah, not those fans that will refuse to support Star Wars anymore because of what she said. There you go. You losing fan base over this. So yeah, thanks a lot. So what she had done had a really negative impact. So there's some fans out there that will no longer support this franchise because of what she said. So yeah, thanks. Oh boy. Of course, this has been absolutely polarizing because there's some people who are on her side, but there's a good chunk who also aren't either. But yeah, folks, there's plenty of mess going on here, folks. So much drama, obviously. But yeah, this, of course, had to come in this day and age and whatnot. So yeah, of course, like I mentioned in that one video as well, she also said something about the anti-masks or whatever. If you're in California and you wear these masks, you're an idiot. What the heck? You realize there's plenty of people already dying. That's been proven. They've been dying. So who's the idiot here? And do you have to be so condescending about it and whatever? But she's the one that should be in the brave heart of the situation. She's trying to encourage bravery and freedom or whatever, which is of course is ridiculous. But whatever, I guess. Whatever. I'm not even a fan of Star Wars, and I think this entire thing's nonsensical. What if the people who never watched a single Star Wars anything, never read a Star Wars anything, or played a Star Wars anything, like a book, movies, TV shows, or whatever, do you think this kind of a thing could convey them to be a fan? I don't think so. But if anything, could this mean that she's trying to potentially ruin it for potential people to watch this? Maybe. It does seem like it. I mean, I don't want to come off conspiratorial or anything, but I mean, come on. This can potentially put someone away who's not even a fan at all, who haven't seen a Star Wars anything, like not a movie, show, or whatever. This could potentially put somebody away because there's so much negativity, so much drama, for one reason or another. Oh boy. Yeah, we live in this day and age, but this exists. Yeah, I don't know why it need to happen, but it happened. There you go. There it is. It's out in the public. But yeah, folks. For what? I don't know. All for what? It's just something I want to discuss. And again, I know this is a pretty lengthy video. I know not everybody's in the mood to watch a video that's really long, let alone the fact that it's negative. So, whoever stuck around long enough to watch from beginning to end, thank you very much. Again, I really do appreciate it. This is some ways I want to throw in my 2 cents. And yes, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, yes, they're still going to produce the third season. This is not going to put the third season to a halt, of course, at all. No, it's still going to be made. It's still going to be done. They just have to figure out a way to recast her. Unless they want to walk around the story, maybe like something happened to her character, I guess. I don't know. Maybe she like died off screen or something. I don't know. Because there's plenty of deaths that happen in Star Wars, so I don't know. I don't know who they're going to recast if they want to continue to use this character. I guess. We'll see. But, yeah, folks. I'm just going to do my best to talk about the situation, really. And just what's going on as of late. And nothing more. Really, and nothing less. Just be focusing on this. But yeah, it's terrible. She would claim that she's been bullied, which is, of course, is absurd. Like the entire like this can just happen just because of this. But whatever. I mean, just several months before, prior to this entire situation, she did came under fire when she made some jokes about people's use of pronouns when it comes to their social media accounts, when it comes to being trans. Yes, I'm talking about this again. But she later apologized in a statement, which I don't take seriously, really, because she's only apologizing when she was mocking trans people. Well, again, only because she got caught. That's it. I'm pretty sure if no one paid attention to those specific tweets, she would not have said nothing at all. But okay, you think she would have learned? No. You think she would have, picked up her act or something, but I guess not. People. Aren't humans a funny thing, I guess? But anyway, yeah, she also stirred up some controversy after sharing some social media posts that expressed anti-masks, like I was saying earlier, regarding on the ongoing pandemic, which is rare. Yet the pandemic is actually a fact, it's not a hoax. So again, she stirred up some controversy with this statement as well. So again, you think she would have learned to, be careful on what you say. You have this thing called a brain, and you can use it to edit what in your head. You don't necessarily need to say every little thing that's going on in your head. You don't have to say everything. Edit. There is a filter, which every grown-up should use. You are not some middle schooler, and you're the one that's getting attitude. Maybe people call you out on this stuff. Okay, and then you're trying to gaslight everybody else who disagrees with you. That seems really childish. That seems really childish right there. I mean, of course, I don't want nothing bad to happen to her, folks. I don't wish death on her. I don't want her to get killed or anything. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that extreme. I don't want to stoop up. I don't want to stoop down to her level. Okay. I'm not saying to go to her Twitter to spam her thing. I'm not saying to leave any hate remarks, and I'm not encouraging anybody to do that. Little disclaimer there. I don't want to snoop down to her level. Okay. Yes, what she said is wrong. I agree. It's totally and utterly wrong because it's moronic. That I do agree. But please, folks, don't go to her if she has a Facebook, if she has anything like that, don't go to it and leave hateful remarks. You can leave you can have a disagreement. Fine, if you have a disagreement, fine. Go ahead, have a disagreement. But don't snoop down. Don't snoop down to a level, okay, folks? Don't do that. I'm not. I'm not calling her in. I'm not gonna, say anything like that, of course, because not no. That would make me the idiot in that case, and I don't want to be that person. And of course, again, I can't stress this enough. What she said is wrong, and what she had done is wrong. She continued to do so, and that is also wrong, obviously. But okay, moving on from that, I just want to put that disclaimer there, folks. All right, you heard it from me, or whatever. But of course, she goes on to like I know I said this is a bit of a retread, I guess, because of what I mentioned earlier in the other video. She went on to spread some conspiracy theories when it comes to the supposed voter fraud when Joe Biden became president, which is completely moronic too, because it's official that he's our president, whether you like it or not. I mean, I didn't mind, Obama being our president. I didn't agree with everything he did, sure, but I liked him more than Trump. And I'm hoping, I swear I'm hoping, I'm giving Joe Biden the benefit of the doubt here. I'm not going to agree with everything he says either, but I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully, he'll do what he says. I mean, don't overpromise here, folks. Of course, don't overpromise what you're going to do. Even Obama admitted himself that he's not going to complete all the great things he wanted to do, even with 2 terms. He's not going to be able to because that's unrealistic. He did a lot of good stuff, sure, but I'm just saying. But just hopefully, Joe Biden can do some decent stuff, of course. I know he has his critics, which I'm aware of, but we'll just see how this goes. I mean, it's starting off pretty okay, I guess. I can't really say too much at the moment because he just became president, so let's see, I suppose. He does come off like he had two cents of his. He has a head and his shoulders, I guess. But like I said, we'll see. Line is that she felt she was being picked on by people, especially Disney, which again I have to disagree with. That's not the case here. You knew what you were doing. You're not going to dark, aren't you? You know exactly what you were saying and doing. You're fully aware, okay? You knew what you were doing. And of course, I'm fine with women being in Star Wars, so don't be taking this video as anti-woman, okay? I'm fine with women being in Star Wars, whether they're the main focus or not. If they're the part of the story in one way or another, in some shape or form, in some kind of way. If they want to make female characters in Star Wars be strong in one way or another, so be it. I mean, that's fine. I'm all for female empowerment. Of course, that does not mean I'm downplaying men either. So don't get that twisted either. So anyway, bottom line is that I find it really odd that she would say that, of course, because it's just ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous because it makes no sense at all. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe this is going on in this day and age. You think people will act more mature? Since it's 2021 and whatnot. Yeah. Oh boy. And it's coming off on bad mouthing Star Wars in some ways because of all this negativity. Whatever. I mean, it does give me an excuse to talk about Star Wars related, yes. Nonetheless, I suppose. So, again, don't be thinking I'm trying to pick on this franchise, folks. Which I'm not. I'm not going to be that petty, of course. But anyway, I just want to talk about this because he does give me a chance to, talk about something Star Wars related. I mean, of course, she didn't like the fact that George Lucas, film or whatever you call it, had done this. And she says she just wanted to be speaking her mind or whatever. And of course, I'm not going to say I'm going to be anti-free speech, okay, folks? Just because you can say whatever you want does not mean there's no consequences to what you say. Just don't have that out there. But anyway, she's a former MMA fighter. It was confirmed that she's been fired, kicked off the Disney hit show. I know there's some people out there that want to cancel their Disney Plus stream because of this. Because some people, like I said, were standing by her side. Which I don't know why, but okay, whatever. The actress also claimed that she's not transphobic at all. But honestly, I find that hard to believe. Then, if you're not like that, then why are you acting in such a way, really? The only thing she's trying to say that she's criticizing the way they're being displayed in media like movies, games, or whatever else, I guess. But, yeah, okay, what does that have to do with anything, really? Are you pro-trans or something? Pro-LGBT? If that's the case, why didn't you do anything about this beforehand? And why aren't you doing anything about it right now? Like this very minute, this very second, this very hour. So yeah, folks, I just find a lot of this quite questionable. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense as far as I'm concerned at all. And they didn't sell any trans characters in Star Wars. Well, at least not yet anyway. Claimed that she was not trying to be rude or whatever, which again I have to question what she says, of course. So yeah, after creating an uproar online, she tried to state that it has nothing to do with mocking trans individuals, but rather exposing the bully mentality of the mob that has been taking over the voices of many genuine causes. I mean, okay, she's trying to make a remark about that, which I have to, disagree with because why didn't she do this kind of thing before? I don't know, trying to make her own movie about trans people or whatnot. I don't know, it just seems rather odd, folks. All of this just seems rather odd in my eyes. But yeah, she just said that it was more of a misunderstanding or whatever. But okay, but if anything, there was also prior to this, a month before that, she had taken on someone who had told her that Black Lives Matter protests was supposedly trying to educate someone so that you can get the right side of history or whatever. And then in the some experience screaming at somebody that they are racist when they are not indeed racist. You know, not falsely accusing somebody of being racist when they are really not. You have to learn about the facts. I mean, okay, yes, true. You can't just accuse somebody of being a bigot for this and that. You do have to speak the truth, of course. Okay, you can't just accuse somebody of being a bigot of some kind. That's true, but that doesn't necessarily mean she has a point, really. That doesn't mean she's out of the woods just yet. But yeah, folks, I just want to make this video. Of course, I do appreciate anyone who's watching. I know this is like the third time me saying this, but whatever, guess. This is a really lengthy video. But yeah, this is definitely something. But yeah, folks, this is definitely something to ponder about. I'm trying to think about stuff that could be, that's definitely newsworthy to bring up, of course. So this is definitely one of those things I've been meaning to do anyway. So if anything, it's like a follow-up video, I guess. So, there's that, I suppose. I mean, there's still other Disney stuff I want to talk about, after this video, but this is something I want to do. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah. Later, folks. Yeah.